Good morning from El Paso, Texas. I'm rolling out of here from the Holiday Inn Express again. I am on my way to Tucson, Arizona. Expect that to be about a 5-hour ride excluding stops. Right, we are now fueled up and ready to roll. Planning to take pretty much I-10 west. I'm going to try and see if I can actually get to the Titan Missile Museum for a tour today. I-10, here we come. Welcome. Interesting fact, the patch of I-10 that we are going through right now is part of the Can-Am Highway. The Can-Am Highway is actually a highway that connects Canada to Mexico via 6 or 7 different states. We are passing by the historic town of Mesilla, actually crossing over the Rio Grande. Not so grande here because of a lot of over-irrigation. Mountain on the right hand side, I was stuck in things like a volcanic conical mountain, but turns out now it's all sedimentary. Looks like we are coming up to some sort of a border patrol checkpoint because all traffic has to stop, exit and all that stuff. I was really curious about what they actually check for, because for the most part he's just waving everybody through. Just a couple of minutes ago I saw a lot of warnings about dust storms and potential zero visibility, and I'm hoping not to run into any. Some beautiful snow-capped mountains out in the left-hand side at about 10 o'clock. And similar mountains on the right-hand side, although they are the ones without the snow. There's not a whole lot changing in the landscape here. I-10 is busy for sure as compared to another road that I took yesterday and the day before yesterday. Welcome to Arizona. Well, we've gone through how many states now? Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas, New Mexico, and now Arizona. After that tasty samosa snack at this 19 Fuel Network near Bowie, Arizona, going to get back on I-10 West, entering the mountains into this area called Texas Canyon. It's surprising why there is a Texas Canyon in Arizona. It's like 2 states over. You may start to notice that landscape now is limestone rocks and those kind of things as compared to a lot more dust. And once we entered Arizona, I realized that we switched time zones from central time zone to mountain time zone. Guess what? Gained an hour. So I figured we'll take a detour to this town of Sierra Vista. It's about 45 minutes before Tucson, and it's supposed to be a nice mountainous area. We are passing through this town of Huachuca on our way to Fort Huachuca. And those are Sierras in the back. Welcome to Sierra Vista. We are going into Fort Huachuca. There are those signs for Fort Huachuca again and those buffalo soldiers up top. This place was, army post was established in 1877. I do not know whether this is an active military installation or whether this is just for historical purposes. Good, how are you? I'm headed to Tucson, Arizona. I was kind of going through here. So it turned out this was a active military installation and they needed a base pass and all kinds of things for me to go in there. And I was like, yeah, no, that's not what I really wanted to do. I thought this was truly a historical situation only. So they took my information even as a part of turning around and then asked me to go turn around. Now we are going to continue our trip towards Sierra Vista. So after that brief tour of Sierra Vista town, didn't bother going into the business district and downtown and all that stuff. I'm going to turn around and head on over to Tucson and actually take a scenic route. The route is going to be via 82 West. So we've started our journey on 82 West. We have to go through an intermediate town called Sonoita. And Sonoita is actually a viticulture area, winemaking and grape growing area in Arizona. So we are almost in town center of the city of Sonoita. That's like the Napa Valley center for Arizona's wine industry. Lots of restaurants, wineries and those kind of things. This at least looks like a nice road with some twisties to it. And we are going through Coronado National Forest. We are taking this right. Oh boy. I have got street tires and I don't think I'm going to do this. So considering I have a little bit of time pressure right now and I have 100% road tires and I still have about 500 miles to go tomorrow before I reach San Diego, I decided not to pursue that road to Madera Canyon that Google somehow recommended, even though it was not a paved road. Got to be careful with that going forward. So I'm retracing my path a little bit. And I am going to go back to that road where we had the border patrol checkpost and take a left there, and I think that will take us to I-90. So the thing that I kept saying, I need to go visit, we have a particular time and all that stuff, is this. The Titan Missile Museum. So the Titans were the largest intercontinental ballistic missiles created by the US during the Cold War, and these were the largest ones with nuclear capabilities. That's what I'm going to go check out today, get a guided tour of the museum. Done with the Titan Missile Museum tour, and now I'm going to be heading back over to the hotel, which is I think close to the airport or something.